Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing today? It is Monday. Hopefully, you had a good weekend, and we're starting all over again this week. So let's see who's here. Okay, we got Joey, we got Vatican, we got Daniel, we got Kenton, Steve, Tommy, David, Tom. One of these days, you got to do a crazy SNL style intro of sorts. That's a good idea, Kenton. I'm gonna have to figure out what I do with that one. Maybe I'll do it at a conference coming up or something crazy like that. What's up, Jamal? So yeah, today we're gonna do a couple things. First thing we're gonna do is focus on basically focus on what's going on in the market. Where do I see it going? Where do you guys think it might go? And what's happening. So if you guys are watching on Facebook, click that like and share button for me. Do a little favor. Go to your favorite crypto group, share it, let some new people learn from somebody else, someone new. And what's up, Kenneth on YouTube? How you doing? Yeah, the charts are going up. How's it going, Jethro? Where's Alan? Where are these guys, man? They're so quiet, you guys. You guys are quiet people. All right, Mike, what's up? How you doing? And David. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it. I know there's not that many people on yet, but that's okay. They're just gonna have to watch it later. Sergio, how you doing, brother? So there's quite a few things that have been happening in the last few days in terms of a huge pump that happened over a few days ago. If you've looked at the market, you obviously could tell that we moved up from $184 billion all the way to $216 billion in the course of about 72 hours. So what that means, nothing really, because we're still very, very bearish. And that's the thing you have to keep in mind is be real with yourself. We're still a little bit bearish, and that's okay. Tavo, nice to see you. If you guys are watching right now on YouTube, click that subscribe button, guys, so you don't miss any of those videos. I'll be doing some more videos coming up soon. Planning them out right now, what they're going to be like. So, Kenneth says, Bitcoin daily had a bullish crossover on MACD for the first time in... Yeah, actually, it did. Here's what I'm curious about, though. I think that we're not yet out of it. I think we have to test the low that we had first before we start to move up again. That doesn't mean we're going to drop down to, like... We might have actually come close to testing it already, but I think we'll test around 6,000. And then... It may be 61, it may be 62, but somewhere it's got to go a little lower, and then it will test that lower, the newer low, the higher low, and then basically start to move up. If Wyckoff's theory and my in understanding of that theory and placing the market currently, we should be going down to test soon because we had a nice movement up. Now we should come back down a little bit and shoot back up. So this is good. I think we're definitely going to go up. How much up, we'll see. That's just yet to be determined. But I'm really am expecting 6,000, 6,100, something around that range, because Bitcoin's kind of leveled off a lot over the last 48 hours and hasn't really moved much between 65 and 62, which is actually a good thing. Consolidation usually is good. Can lead to a rise in us later. Delton, how's it going? Antonius and hey, you're on. That's awesome. You back home in Norway now? That's awesome. So Richard, welcome. All right, so jumping into some of the news that's going on in crypto today before I take a Q&A. So at the end of this guy's session, keep some questions around for yourself. I'm going to do a little bit of Q&A for about 10 minutes at the end of the day. So first things first, we got Wikipedia. Obviously, there's Everpedia, and basically they debuted, and what their idea is to reward users in crypto for using Everpedia. So in my mind, if we want to think about it this way, we could look at it like that. Oh, what's up, Tran? What's up, Alan? How you doing, bro? So what it is this. It's basically paying kids to read and learn stuff. Well, I know when I was in school, that would have motivated me far more if I knew that I would get paid for higher marks. So, I mean, this isn't exactly what they're doing, but at the same time, it's actually paying kids to increase their knowledge of the world and things that are around it. So it's very, very interesting. I'd love to see their token model. I'll have to read into that a little bit more, but I just think this is fantastic. As a former educator, and still ever, I mean, we're all educators really. this is something that I think could really change the world a little bit more, because it gives kids more of a reason to study than just doing it to do it. Okay, and that's what it seems like a lot. Sounds a little bit similar to Lunar. Yeah, it might be. And guys, Loon is a great coin. Love that project. I swing it up and down all the time. It's a good one. Sean, how's it going, brother? I hope you're doing well. Patios should be treating you well with the new beach club that they got coming there. So, moving on. Let's talk a little bit more about what's going on in crypto. Well, first we start off. I did this on purpose, guys. First we started off with, okay, we're gonna pay you to learn. Well, we're also gonna pay you to get off. Pornhub subsidiary YouTube8 is, I guess it's a porn site, and basically they're gonna actually pay you to watch porn in cryptocurrency. I don't even understand how this model even makes sense, honestly, because like whoever pays for porn right now, there's probably not that many people, maybe the advertising space, but it's really interesting that someone has the idea. And I mean, there's Vice Token, all these. I just don't understand how they can actually feasibly do this. Advertising revenue, yes, but it's so interesting. I mean, how many high school kids are going to go to school if they know they can jerk off all day? It seems kind of crazy to me, honestly. But maybe that's where we're going in this world. So, hey, that's what's up. Hey, London, how you doing, brother? Alonzo, how you doing? And Jim, yes, Monday. I know, guys. Mondays are Mondays. But hey, Monday, the market's not going down for a bit. We're actually not so bad. It's not such a horrible thing. So, yeah, we'll move on from that. I just think it's interesting how all these token economies are going to be able to pay people to do stuff that normally they'll do and is either free or costs money, and now they're going to get paid for it. This is something that even myself, being very experienced in ICOs and understanding the whole entire game, really, even myself, I find this hard to actually, kind of understand fully. Because sometimes it's like it's idealistic. Like, who wouldn't want to get paid to study, paid to watch porn, paid to write a paper, paid? Everyone wants to get paid to do that stuff, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense personally how they can actually feasibly do it. So these are the things that when I talk about, all these projects keep coming out and there's a lot that don't have really like good use case. I'm not saying that one will fail. I'm just saying there's a lot of them that don't think about that. Like, how can we make that profitable? They have the idea, but not the actual whole picture. So keep that in mind. All right. Now, what we're just talking about is the valuation of crypto markets slightly declined, but it's stabilized, which means it dropped really heavily fast and it shot back up fast, but it hasn't actually dumped really quickly. It looked like it was going to do a weekend dump. It went down and it came back up. So what it looked like is some people thought it was manipulation. I just call that taking profit. A lot of people, when it goes up, 20% in a day, they're going to take a little bit of profit. If the whole market goes up 10% in a day, you're going to take some profit. If you're not, you're doing something wrong. If you're trading, you should take some profit when the market goes up, especially like it did, Friday and Thursday. Those are great days. Now we're going to stabilize, and we should move up again, or we come down. Some people are telling me we're going to go down to 6,000. My buddy Yasser's not on today, so I'll ask him what he thinks. But I think that we're going to come down to test around 6 and then move back up. And if we don't, that means that the U.S. probably figured out they can buy ETNs or something, and we're starting to move back up again. But I truly believe that's not happening yet. So keep that in mind. Took profits in VET? Of course you did. Who wouldn't take, if something goes up 48% in a day and you don't take profit, you've literally screwed yourself over, because anything that goes up that fast will come down very quickly. And it did. It came down 15% and then it kept going up again. So what you do is you sell closer to when you're happy, like 30%, I would have sold probably, and then I would have rebought after it dipped a bit. That's how you accumulate. That's a really easy way to accumulate. Now, if you're not a trader, you don't do that. This is the whole idea of the bot. The bot will do that for you. So it's in testing. We've been adding features and updates almost daily to make it better and better and better, thanks to you awesome 15 individuals that are helping us with testing. And it's going very well. I mean, a little hiccup here and there, but really nothing Nothing like a big deal like our, for example, we added a profit trailer where you can choose, which wasn't there before. And when you add stuff, things sometimes sometimes one thing you add and another thing doesn't work. We fixed that, and now we're good to go again. So the whole point is that's what beta testing is for. And I'm actually not opposed to making another week if we have to, because as I told you guys, I'll always do. I'm a perfectionist, so if it's not perfect, you guys will have to wait another week. But that's how I do. You can ask some of the guys that are actually in here. Delton's on it. Kenneth is on it. Jethro's on it. Serby's on it. Serby created it. So it's good stuff. All right. So what I'm saying is because it's stabilized Bitcoin, that's a great thing for all of us. It means it's finding some stability before it goes up. Or, and I truly believe that's what we're going to go. We're going to go up. We're going to go down, and we're going to go up more. So we go up a bit. We come down a bit, we go up more. We come up a bit, we go down a bit, we go up more. That's kind of how the market works. It moves in waves, right? It goes like this. So as long as we ride the waves, we'll be fine. It's going to be great. How's it going, Leroy and Tim? Nice to see you guys. All right, it's very quiet on YouTube today. 9 of you guys watching. You guys all say hi. Say hi. Don't be shy. It's okay. Ask questions. Love it. Okay, so moving on. So this is a good thing. I mean, you're probably like, oh, that's bad. There's hackers in crypto, but actually, it seems like almost daily now they're coming out with this person who was a hacker got caught, and that person who was a hacker got caught, and this guy in this country got caught. So it seems like they're actually cracking down on these guys a lot, and that's a great thing. Because it means that as much as people think privacy and all that stuff with crypto, there's still ways, they're going to find ways to track you if you're doing something wrong. And because it's so transparent and it's on a public ledger, it's really hard if you're a scammer who steals someone's coins for you to actually go on a blockchain and turn it into cash. It's very difficult unless you do it on the dark web. In OCT you can't because you have KYC and AML. So it's actually really hard, even though that they actually have hacked, to get rid of them unless they do it on a dark web. And now there's like so many agencies like searching for that kind of stuff. So it's really interesting. Like think about the Parity hack, the DAO hack on Ethereum network when they changed it to ETC and they had new Ethereum. Think about all those things, right? Those people now can never access those wallets because they know where they are. And if they do, instantaneously will be flagged. And so that's why Ethereum Classic was created, because that actually had a hack of $50 million. And they didn't know what to do. So these are kinds of things that you should. It's easy to learn about, and you're good. Took profit from Vet and Zill. Yeah, absolutely, Tim. That's the way to do it. Stack them gains and reinvest. You guys got that. You got it. It's all you have to do, really. It's once you get the psychological factor of like I have to reinvest. And I don't need to worry about things, and I can wait, and sometimes they'll stop and that's okay, and sometimes they'll hit 20% and that's okay. Like you have to just be really calm about it all. If you get really excited about stuff, like if you got really excited on Friday or I guess it would have been Saturday's like kind of Friday evening dip, what I noticed was a lot of people freaking panic selling, and then it dropped prices a lot, and then they jumped right back up. So that's a really interesting side of it too. What is going on? My laptop just died. No. It means I can't see your comments. It's alright. We'll get through it. I'm just going to talk about just one. I want to show you guys one real thing real quick, even though I can't see your comments. So guys, chill for a bit. I'm just going to show you something that I think is really, really cool. Where is it? Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to show you guys something really, really interesting. Okay, so this is Expedia, guys, and this is TravelBlock. Okay, TravelBlock is an ICO that I actually ran, and Expedia is very similar but very different, and I'm gonna tell you why they're very different. Actually, it's good to know why they're different, and so let me explain to you why they're different. First things first, okay? The most important thing to understand is why are they different. Okay, so this is this is like the first and foremost thing that we need to look at is why are they different. Okay, so I'm gonna show you why they're different. So first things first, let's look at Expedia. I'm gonna look for a hotel. Let's say we're gonna go to, I don't know. Let's say we're gonna go to New York. Okay, so I'm gonna go to New York. I'm gonna go on just any random day I'm gonna pick. Okay, so let's do August 23rd. Check in and check out on the 24th for 2 adults. I'm gonna search for that. Let's see if it's going through. Good. On Travel Block, I'm gonna do the same thing. New York. Huh. I'm gonna search for that. All right, I can see your comments now. Finally. A nice hash hack, 60 billion. Are you sure, Antonius? There was an actual hack for 60 million? That's crazy. What is going on? Hold on a sec, guys. Oh, how's it going, Alan? ETC, Neo, Nano, all are down. I'm dying. Don't die, dude. Just chill, man. Relax. It's going to turn around. The more patient you are, the more you're going to gain from all of this. The least patient you are, the least you're going to gain from all of this. I can tell you that for sure. What is going on? Something's going on with Travel Block's website right now. It was just working. Just tested it right before we did this, guys. So we'll just give it a sec. We'll look at Expedia prices. And remember, when I'm on live feed, because I need to get a better computer that actually has the power to do both, be on live feed and actually go on the internet. I don't have that. I'm gonna skip this part. This is just ridiculous. All right, so let's just skip that for today because my computer just doesn't allow for that to happen anyway. Unfortunately, it's really frustrating, but nothing I can do. Okay, so let's just let's talk with the Q&A session right now. All right. Where is everyone? I hope the market doesn't crash this week when the old ETFs get rejected or postponed. Everyone with knowledge knows it doesn't matter. The maturity of the market could be sketchy. I think that we'll see we'll very likely see something sooner than later. Let's put it that way. Why do I have a box around me? This is weird. There we go. Much better. Oh my god, what happened to my box? Okay, hold on a second. Oh my lord, my lord. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to leave the floor for you guys right now, do a Q&A section. I'm sorry that was just really horrible the way I tried to do that. This is the problem. I need a better computer that does a little bit better stuff there. All right, so, to be honest, Bitcoin has been pretty stable lately. Calm before the storm? I think so, but I think we go down before the storm. I think we go down a little bit more. And unfortunately, that's the fact, and the reality is we're going to go down more again. I think that has to happen. Yeah, cut yourself out much better. Are you investing in gold and silver? Nope, I'm not. They're always good bets to have. They're good hedges against Bitcoin, but I don't think they're going to do that well, to tell you the truth, over time. Not compared to Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. So, guys, the floor is yours. If you have any questions, do ask anytime right now. I can give you questions and answers, all you guys like. Ross, how's it going, brother? How is it? What do you think of data? Data looks like an interesting one, but you know, Alan, I'll show you guys this another time. I just have to make a pre-recorded video. It's just maybe I'll do a GoFundMe. You guys can help me with a new computer. Just joking. No, I'll get a new computer eventually, a little bit stronger powered, so that when I do the live feeds, I can actually show you guys on the internet without it being so laggy. It's laggy as hell, and it's not the internet. It's just only have 8 gigs of RAM. I don't know. What can you do? It's life. So, what questions do we have? All right. How's it going, Dan? Do you think late November to early January we'll see another good run up, or will there be something else? Kenton, I think that we will see a run up, but nothing on the magnitude we did last year, unless we see Tether start doing crazy stuff. Do you see ETC pop soon? I think, Kenneth, that ETC is gonna have a time where it does its big thing. It's gonna have a big move. So many people keep telling me it has no use case, and I'm sitting here going, Thailand made it legal as a currency to use anywhere, and it's regulated. And there's going to be lots of other places that do the same thing. ETC will come eventually. Trust me. It's just not yet. It's not there yet. It's going to be a currency, just like ETH is. So it's the same, basically the exact same thing without, it is the exact same thing. So. I mean, there's little things they updated with ETH now that make it different than ETH Classic, but the Ethereum Classic is the original Ethereum, so it's nothing. It's not like it's a horrible project, and they also have a DEX on their platform, and they could do ERC20 tokens. I don't know if they could do ERC20 token, but they could definitely do Ethereum token creation on the Ethereum Classic blockchain. There's no reason why they can't. So there's a lot of ways to think about that. I think we can see a run dependent upon ETF approval. I think even with an ETF, which probably won't get approved this year, I think if there is one that does, it will be the CBOE, and even their own VP and directors, when they talk on television, it seems like they're not going to get it. I just read their faces and their body language. It says like they don't really. I don't even think they think they're going to get it. But it doesn't matter. I think that. BCH hit in the middle of a bull run. They didn't announce BCH 2 months in advance. That's true. Here's what I think will happen. I think that we'll see, Bitcoin on a nice, slow growth, steady growth. I don't think we're going to go parabolic movements again. Not until we see a lot of things move forward. So that's where we're going to go. ONT is a great project, Raymond. They're doing a lot of things in behind the scenes, and they have. Chain of Things is one of their first projects that's going to be built on their platform. So it can be very, very good long term. And remember, they did give 1,000 coins for free. And if you sold it at the top, you'd have $11,000 for free. Craziest airdrop ever. I don't think there'll ever be another airdrop as profitable ever. Literally. Because airdrops are going away, and even myself with Blockrake, we're not even telling people to actually do airdrops, because it just devalues the currency for the people who actually buy it for real. So yeah, free money is not something you should do. I think their next run is going to be bigger, more exchanges, more on and off ramps. Institutional FOMO is going to be crazy. True, Kenneth, but you have to keep this in mind that OTC is still 75% of the whole entire industry, and we need retail play, we need normal people to be in it, and it doesn't seem like they're in it as much as they could be. So yes, you are right that the next run will be bigger. It always is in crypto, and also we have to look at the fact that what we have in this market right now is nothing. We're going to easily be in 5 years in the trillions, and I mean the multi-trillions, like the 5 to 10 trillion in 5 years, or even more. It's very possible. All depends on how everything plays out. Nano's a great project. Good. They have a good platform. They have, everything set up. They have a working product and everything like that. But the problem with Nano is whenever they went from Rayblocks to Nano, it's like they just had something, like a curse or something on them. So yeah. NXT airdrop last year made me 10 grand. Which one, Daniel? The one for IGNIS? Because most people got burned hard on that one. I told people to sell before, not after. And that's what you're supposed to do, guys. When you guys get, when you see a forks coming with free coins, you load up a month before. You sell it as it goes up all the way the month before the fork, and then the free people who want to get free coins, they'll buy it like a day or two before, think they're getting free coins, and guys like me and you guys hopefully will be dumping it at that time. That's how you do it, for real. Ralph, nice to see you here. If Bitcoin breaks the 56 support, how much lower can the alts dip? Georgie, if Bitcoin goes 5600 again, if it goes lower than the last low, we're really not in a good space. We're really not, honestly. Because if we go down that low, we'll be going down to 45, 44, 42. And that's possible, but not likely. Not as likely as us to hit like 661 and then bounce and go up to the next level. We'll have to wait and see, really. Yeah, but previous rally we had even less. I agree. This rally is going to be huge whenever it starts, but I don't think it starts till 2019. And I don't think it starts till the middle of 2019. I think we'll start seeing it rally like after Australian tax season or something around that time. So we'll see. So, Pundi X. Pundi X, great project. Problem is, there are other projects that already have far more cash machine capability and are using current tech, not new tech, to try and do it. So Pundi X, for example, has 5,000 machines. Crypterium has 45 million tap pay places around the world they can use Crypterium or crypto to Crypterium to tap pay. This is why they got the VP, or not the VP, the CEO of Visa UK left that to go work with Crypterium. And he did that for one reason, because he saw that he could do exactly what Visa's doing at Crypterium, but using cryptocurrency. And then all it does is it transfers crypto to Crypterium. Crypterium you pay with on your phone, you tap pay, just like you do with your Visa card right now. It is absolutely fantastic. Is this bad for MPXS? No. It's going to be a great exchange. They have a lot of really good things going for them. I just personally don't like the fact that they have these crazy airdrops and the supply is insane. So that's the thing. What I do with things like MPXIS, mainframe, the key, or not the key, what else? And hot, I swing trade them like crazy because they have such low Satoshi numbers, right? So for example, hot is at 9 Satoshis right now. I could literally buy it at 9, sell it at 10% profit, right? So I could buy it at 10, sell it at 11, 10% profit. So there's a lot of ways you can be very profitable doing that. And so what I want to say and get to is this. Those things are really easy to play. You just have to start looking at the charts and see the right time. You're too bearish, Joel. Bach is launching in November. No way we get no price action till mid. No, what I'm saying, Kenneth, is we're not getting where we want to be till mid 2019. What I'm saying is we're not going to be at the 2-3 trillion, maybe not even a trillion yet until that. And here's why. Bach Exchange is great. All these exchanges are great. But the one piece we need still is regulation. Without regulation, institutional players are not throwing institutional style money, maybe a little bit, but not all of their money. They're not going to put as much in without it. That's what I would tell you. So I'm not bearish. I'm just realistic right now, Kenneth. I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I have to be real with you guys, man. Can't just tell you everything's going to be perfect, rosy-dozy. It is. Long term. But short term, this is where we're going to be going. And listen, if we have regulation tomorrow, it won't take that long. But we need regulation. And this is what I just saw today. All the United States and North American exchanges are actually going to learn how to self-regulate. They're going to have a meeting soon and do self-regulation so that they actually are properly ready, prepared when regulations do start. They'll have already been part of the solution. This is really smart, and this will help the crypto have mass adoption faster. You found it easy to play with iETH? What's iETH? I don't know what iETH is. Maybe it's spelled wrong. Would you invest in Pundi X? No, I wouldn't now. Honestly, I would swing trade Pundi X. Great swing. Why would you hold something like that? That it benefits mostly the first people that owned it. There's the airdrops and all that stuff. So yeah, back to November means a bull run. Sounds like another Chinese New Year to me. Yeah, here, there you go. I'm not saying Kenneth is wrong. I think Bach is massive and it shouldn't be underplayed at all. If you are underplaying Bach's entrance into the market, you are doing something absolutely wrong. What I can, what I will say is this: that if Bach Exchange comes in and Nasdaq's exchange comes in and a lot of other big exchange come in, here's where we're going to see things. We're going to see something like this. We will see those two exchanges start and have a slow growth. Slow. We will see them grow probably bigger in December, January, February. Come March, we should have regulation, hopefully. At least some starting to come out. Maybe May. But here's the point. Bach is going to bring a ton of money into crypto. But the real money that's coming into crypto, that ain't coming for another year, guys. Real. This is the truth. Here's what you're going to see. Okay? Here's what you're going to see. Kenneth is not wrong. When regulations start, guys, that's when you're going to get what you're looking for. I've been saying this for like 9 months now. Regulations. Here's why. The second we have a regulated market, all the institutions that have 10, $15 billion they would put in Bitcoin, they're going to put all of it in Bitcoin. Right now, they might put in 500 million here, $500,000 here, $1 billion here. It's a lot of money, but it won't be the big rush that we're looking for. Wait for the big rush we're looking for. You're going to see what I'm talking about when we say, holy shit. That's what you're going to say when we have full out regulation and all the big institutions can put their money in and not worry about, manipulation and all these other things. That's when we get where we're going. So, what I can tell you is Kenneth is not wrong at all. Bach is probably the biggest news other than an ETF being approved this year. Another thing is this. Bach is going to be awesome for everyone. For everyone. Okay? It's going to make it easier, cheaper, more affordable to do crypto. It's going to be amazing. So we'll see. XRP tip bot is months old, but it's awesome. Oh yeah? There's an XRP tip bot. I guess I would take XRP in a tip and sell it for USDT or something. But yeah, that's good. I'll take it. Yes, thank you, Lewis. I would turn XRP and then get more Tron, bro. TRX, baby. No, but they're both good. They both will make you money. So that's what's up. Jonesy, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? So yeah, I'm almost done today, guys, because my internet it wasn't being nice enough to let me show you Travel Block, which is unfortunate, but I'll show you that another time for sure. No problem at all, guys. And so it looks like there's not many questions coming in right now. So, all right, let me see. Wanted to see the Travel Block Apple products, bro. Yeah, you know what, Alan? Apple products suck for this stuff. Michael Welland says, what's your opinion of the Lightning Network? Okay, Lightning Network is huge. It's huge. Okay? You have to also realize that there's only a few players in the Lightning Network, and it's going to do some big stuff. I mean, if you guys watch Bitcoin Ben, he does break that down very well, and he talks about it. So this is sometimes why you guys might ask, like, how come I don't talk about some things? I do it because other people have already talked about it. I know a lot of you guys watched them. But yeah, if you have questions, do ask. Lightning Network, how it works is basically it makes sidechain nodes, a bunch of them. And it makes transactions a lot faster. You don't have to use as much money. So, for example, you might put in your Lightning Network wallet like, $500 of Litecoin and use that as a wallet to actually spend money. It's faster. You don't have the lag of Bitcoin slowing it down because it's off the side chain. And this is kind of the same thing and the same concept as Rootstock. If you guys know how that works, side chains, taking stuff off the mainnet, putting it on a side chain, speeding it up, and bringing it back onto the mainnet. This is kind of how that's all going to work. And it's going to be really, really amazing for cryptocurrency because it'll make it faster, more efficient. There'll be more and more nodes all over the place. There'll be a lot of people confirming and doing it. You can create your own node for that as well. So lots of really positive things when it comes to the Lightning Network and crypto, and also for Rootstock. And this is why I'm bullish on Rootstock as a cryptocurrency and as an ICO, because I think that they have a lot of really positive things that they're going to do for Bitcoin specifically, and probably Litecoin and other cryptos as well. We'll jump onto that ship. I'm sure of it. So let's see if there's any more questions before I go. TRX is slow but long term. It's true. It is very long term. Get that Litecoin. It's on sale. It is absolutely on sale. Lightning Network is absolutely, and so is Rootstock. And you're right, Kenneth, that yes, we need, like it's not even a want, it's a need Lightning Network, because we need those side chains. We need Lightning Network, we need Rootstock. There are going to be a lot of these things that come out and they're going to do well. And there's going to be a lot of them that come out, do the same thing, and they're not going to do as well. You've seen this in every industry. So know that this is where we're at. It's going to be doing our thing. On the trial run, what percentage are you hitting on the bot? Fabian, I don't even know. Completely honest, I don't know. We're just testing. We're sending in signals that I wouldn't normally send in. We're trying different settings. So the bot is not going to give you the same results for all the members, because we're trying to do everything, a lot of different stuff. So is it in profit? Yes, it is in profit. And would it be in more profit if everything was perfect right from the get-go? For sure. But the point is, we're not trying to do everything the way we'd normally do it right now. We're trying to break the bot as much as possible, so that when it comes to market for you guys to all use it, it will actually work perfectly, and or as close to perfect as possible, because everything will break at one point. But everything's been very stable and it's going really well, and there's a lot of trades. I think I've thrown in 40 trades in 3.5 days. Like, it's just ridiculous, just throwing everything in to try it out, guys. So the numbers are skewed, let's put it that way. They're very skewed, and that's just the way it is. So yeah, so anyways, I'll see all you guys soon. The bot is up in the first 3.5 days about 3.5 to 5% for average people, which is amazing. On your whole portfolio, I wouldn't complain about that in 3.5 days at all. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. You have yourselves a great day. And remember, the start of the week is the best time to get your mind right, focused, and ready for what's about to come. Stuff is going to be amazing. I'm going to show you guys the bot soon enough. The video will come out soon enough, and you're going to see a lot of really cool stuff. It's every time I show someone the bot, let's put it this way, they're just blown away by all that it can do. And we're done now with updates for right now until September. So now we're just going to make everything work perfectly and smoothly. Why is ADA not moving forward? Vatican, ADA is also a long-term one because they don't have everything ready yet. Their product is not working yet. They're still developing. Once that is out though, dude, ADA is going to crush it. It's a great time to grab that kind of stuff now. Like, man, there's so many coins that I wish I had millions of right now that I could have bought like 1.5 years, 2 years ago. This is just the stuff you have to notice now. Look for the stuff that's good now. Get lots of it now. There's only one coin that I have more than 1 million of. Veracity. It's only one. And I might have 1 million verses. So, we'll see. Anyways, you guys have a great Monday. Don't get caught up in the bull crap. Just enjoy your day. Do your thing. Get through the work day. Monday will be over soon enough, I promise. All right, guys? See you all on Wednesday. And that's where we're going to go. So, yes, Yasser is right. ADA is a speculative coin with a very promising future. That's it. That's exactly it. Great thing to grab on if you speculatively think it's going to be amazing because of Charles Hoskinson. Just thinking. Anyways, Yasser, just before I leave, would you like to give anyone that's watching just a short update where you think we're going? Are we going to start moving up now because we'll be consolidating, or are we about to come down and do that test that I personally think is going to happen? Want to see where your TA is at these days in terms of what's changed since last week, or are we still on the same path down to around 58, 6,000 to test the waters? So just curious to see what you think, bro, and then I'll let everyone go for the day. Hey guys, also if you're still watching, what do you guys think about what Yasser and I did the other day? I'm curious. Give some feedback. Did you like the little lesson on TA? Very, very basic lesson on TA, but did you guys like it? Did you feel like you learned a little bit? And would you like us to do it maybe like once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month? I still believe we're on the path to 5,800. All right, Yasser thinks we're 5,800. So do I. So it's very possible that we go there. But as you guys know in crypto, even though we think we're on that path, we still believe it, we think it, but it doesn't always happen. And that's why we love crypto, because it's volatile and it's unpredictable sometimes, even when it is predictable. So let's get her done. See you guys on Wednesday. Keep your eyes out for another video coming out. I'm going to be doing a video this week on BNB. I'm going to talk about what utility tokens are and why BNB is probably the ish of utility tokens. And I'm going to explain how that actually works. Sometime this week, just keep your eyes out for the video. And please do, if you're watching this still on YouTube, on Facebook, click that like and that share button, subscribe button. Help a brother out. Help a Canadian brother out who lives in Thailand. All right, so I'll see you guys all soon. Remember, when I do Q&As, ask questions. I'll always be happy to answer. Okay, guys? So I'll speak to you guys on Wednesday. Have yourselves a great start of the week. Remain positive. Even if we dip, remain positive. Expect it. I'm telling you now to expect it, so when it happens, you're not like, you'll know. Okay? See you guys soon. Have a great, great start of the week. Wednesday night. Cryptocurrency Education with Coach K signing off for tonight. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye now.
When you looking at those changes, hope to God you see